Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are in the woods and we're gonna do some cool stuff. So today we're in the woods and I'm gonna get some trails trimmed up, haul some firewood. It stormed pretty bad last night, so maybe we'll find some downed trees. But this video is gonna be all about clearing some trails. About a month ago, I went through and I bush hogged trails, and now they just need touched up, get some branches down, some things the tractor gonna get. So I've got some cool tools. You're gonna wanna see them. Let's see what we got. Guys, so I've got my steel weed eater and I put this cool little saw blade on it. I've had this blade for a couple years now. It works great for trimming just brush, honeysuckle, small trees. You can reach up, trim branches too. Works real nice. This is a steel FS56 RC weed eater. I wouldn't recommend putting this blade on anything smaller, and definitely not a curved handle. When we're running this, I'm gonna have some PPE on because this thing will chuck some stuff, so we'll be safe. I've also got another cool tool. You saw it in the last video. I've got the steel top handle chainsaw. You might ask, why did you buy a steel top handle chainsaw when you already had the Milwaukee? Well guys, I found some major flaws with the Milwaukee, and my buddy Aaron has the Husqvarna chainsaw. We really wanted to compare them, so I got the best steel one there is so we can compare them, see how they do, make some cool videos for you. And I think I'm gonna end up keeping this steel, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with the Milwaukee yet because it works good. We're gonna talk about the flaws coming up in another video with the top handles, but it's got some major downfalls, and I don't think electric is for me long term. So I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna trim this stuff, get the steel out, get the PPE on, and show you how it does. All right, so I'm gonna be using this helmet I bought especially just for this, because this thing chucks stuff and I've got chaps on. So I'm gonna mount it on the helmet, and let's go down the trail and check it out. Alright guys, that worked pretty well. As you can see, when you have a saw and a stick, you don't have to bend over, you don't have to reach up, you can kind of use the saw to throw stuff out of your way as you go. So the trail's pretty clear now. Alright guys, so if you watched our channel before, you know I made this little firewood trailer. I've done some improvements to it. The last video you've seen by now is probably like a month ago. I haven't been out here and I'm ahead on my videos, so that's good. But I've made some improvements to it and I want to show you. I put a 2-inch receiver hitch on it instead of just a pin. That makes it much smoother. I also put this tailgate on it. It's just 2 rods into stake pockets and a wooden tailgate. So now at least I have a tailgate. This trailer I still don't think long term is going to work. I mean, it'll work. I would just really like a little bit better one. So it's kind of getting hot. I'm kind of done hauling firewood. Let's go use that top handle, try it out. Alright guys, I'm down here in the woods. I've got a little tree over there I'm going to cut up. Now you might ask, what does a top handle have to do in firewood, and why would a firewood guy buy a top handle chainsaw? And until I got one, you know, I was curious about them, but I didn't really know. I kind of thought they were for arborists only. But to me, a top handle works perfect to trim the trails to get to your firewood, or if you cut a tree down and you want to limb it out quick, it works perfect. You can easily just grab the brush with one hand, cut it the other, throw it away. Or I mean, if you've got a big top and you cut it down, or you're cleaning something up, it just works really nice. It's so light compared to toting a big saw, which yes, when you're done trimming it out, you have to get your big saw and then cut it up, or you could just cut it up with your big saw. I get it. But I'm telling you, if you try a top handle and you're using it in the aspect that I'm talking about, you're probably really going to like it. So I'm going to get this steel fired up. We'll go cut that up. I mean, this thing is just so light to carry around. Alright, so this is the trail that we trimmed this morning. A little greasy. And while it is still kind of tight because I don't want to cut down all these alive trees, I can actually go down it without brushing up against a bunch of sticks and leaves and stuff. Alright guys, that'll do it for this video. Like I said, if you're in the market for trimming trails, this thing is like 25 bucks on Amazon and works really well. Just goes on weed eater. I don't think you need any special weed eater. I know you can't use a curved shaft because it'll twist the stuff inside your weed eater, and this steel is the smallest one I'd put it on. They make better ones like trail clearing saws and stuff, works a lot better on, but for what it is, it does okay. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed it and have a great day. We'll see you next time.